Hello, everyone. The volume's good. We doing good? Yeehaw, cowgirl time was good. Thanks for asking, Anon. Shoot. Hi. I had to pee before we started. My family's watching Dark Knight, and I wanted to catch a minute of Heath Ledger's performance, so. Hi, so we've got Hannah's here right off the bat. Jeff, Aubrey, Anon, Hanny Apps, welcome back. Good to see you all. Let's see what song is playing. It's very quiet. It's good. It's playing, right? Yeah. Okay. It's just quiet. Uninspired nickname, Y2 Square. How are you guys doing? It's been a minute. I mean, we had the music stream earlier, but there wasn't a whole lot of conversation happening there. Not Dragon? How's it going? Why does your back hurt? Ooh, we've got a real classic here. It is 9 o'clock here, but my watch says it's 8, so I don't know what to do about that. She's been a little buggy the past few days. I'll have to figure that out. Ooh, you learned Stupid Deep on guitar? You learned Stupid Deep on guitar. That's awesome. You erased part of the 8 with an eraser. Flawless plan. Thank you, Anon. Yeah, my watch is still on Texas time. I don't know why. Your dog started licking dishes in the dishwasher while your back was turned. It's a sneaky one. Oh, it's 3 a.m. where you are? That's wild. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're able to get some sleep soon. Yeah, it definitely says 8 because I was in Central Time. But I don't know why it hasn't changed back yet. Did I lasso a root beer? Many a root beer was lassoed in my time. Yeah, not a ton of ranching or horseback riding going on while I was in Texas, but I did get the best barbecue that I've ever had in my life that I've missed very dearly since moving to Florida. It's called Stanley's in Tyler, Texas, and nothing compares. Yeah. Happy to hear the cows are saved by sodas. If you go to Canada, you lasso ginger ale? Interesting. You know, I feel like Florida and Texas are on the same playing field in my brain. They both have different benefits, but I think they are equally not for me. That music is kicking it. Yeah. So, like, Florida has more to do, but Texas has better food. Because I guess where I live in Florida, it's just, like, a lot of chain restaurants. If I could go anywhere, I honestly would love to live in Columbus, Ohio. Or, like, New Jersey. But really feeling Columbus as of late. You have a balanced diet of soda and milk so that they, cancel each other out. I know, right? I mean, maybe it's because I haven't been that many places, but Columbus seems awesome. I've visited a couple times and really, really enjoyed it. I feel like Columbus is different from the rest of the state, but I don't know. Breathing Tyler Joseph air. I'm pretty sure I was at the same event that he was at a couple years ago, but I didn't see him because it was like in the middle of hiatus, so he kept himself hidden pretty well. Charleston, South Carolina, never been there. What did you like about Charleston? Yeah, from what I've gathered, I think the rest of Ohio is just like farmland. But Columbus is a fun city. It's fine. Cool fountain park. Hello, singing lizard. Welcome to the stream. We have classical music and water. Because I did not drink much water while I was in Texas. Ooh. Guess I gotta go to Charleston then. That sounds great. I want to find out where that is. Ah. My iPad's here. Charleston. Ooh. I had a relatively good day. Whoa, that's not where I meant to go. My anxiety honestly has been pretty bad the past couple weeks. But I see my therapist tomorrow, so hopefully we can figure some of that out. Ooh. Charleston is relatively close to me. I say that. Relatively close means like within 10 hours. But I need to go. That sounds like fun. There's a girl playing violin in Charleston. I gotta find her. I have to befriend her. American problems. Yeah. I mean, it makes it easier to go to concerts that the land is like all connected, you know? Unless you didn't live in the continental United States, then that'd be a bummer. Does anyone have any fun stories from today? Recording questions. Did you record at your house just now? I did not. Well, I guess I did a live stream earlier, so technically that was recorded and will be archived. So maybe yes. Oh, you're painting for the first time since 3rd grade. I don't paint, but I wish I did. And I should probably get into that. Because what's stopping me? I know nothing about like the technicality of how to paint, but might as well try it. You listened to Shy Away a few million more times. Fair enough. I haven't listened to it yet today. But I think like the day after it came out, I listened to it no less than 5 times. Like every time I got in a car, it was like, time to listen. It's a good song. I like it a lot. Thank you, Y2 Square. He went to the ice skating rink and watched a kid slam into a wall and slide away on his back. If he's okay, then that's funny. Yeesh. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, epic kid. I need to figure out animations on here so then I can have like confetti and stuff. Happy birthday. Congrats on another year. around the sun. We're glad you're here. Can't wait to see what you become in the next year of your life. Best is yet to come. Eh? You're starting a business and sold your first part of jewelry? Please drop a link to your stuff. We will allow it. I want to see what you do. That's so fun. You have like an Etsy shop or something? Etsy's fun. Mr. Rogers' wisdom time. Okay, wait. Let me catch up real quick. Yeah, waiting on the songs to get mixed and mastered. So I basically right now have the rough, like super rough cuts of the songs. I'm going to listen through them a billion times and make vigorous notes and then send them back to Devin, the producer, and he will make it sound just like absolutely perfect. And then after that, I will have to send them to the distributors, so like to the website that will give it to iTunes and Spotify and all that. And then wait another 2 or 3 weeks to release them. They advise submitting them a month before you want them to release, but probably only gonna do 2 weeks. So that's where we're at right now with the 2 songs that we got done in Texas. There we stuff it. Nice. Just throwing a bunch of colors down. It's a good place to start. That's exactly what I did, Seth. I was like, ugh, why don't I just record my own album? And then I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can play these instruments, but I don't know how to use this computer correctly. Sweet. Hi, Machacha. He's not here right now. Oh, thank you, Juno. Okay. Mr. Rogers, what do you have to say? Also, I should grab Grogu. He can sit over here in the shadows. That's terrifying.
Doesn't it feel good when you're just about to do something that you know is wrong and you decide to do something else? Something that won't hurt you or anybody else? Doesn't that feel great?
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. You can take that to the bank. Yes, I use DistroKid. Submitting them early can get you on playlists. I don't know how that works. So, if someone understands how getting your songs on playlists works, send me a message. You love my trench tattoo? Thank you. In case you to make sure this is what you're talking about. I love it, honestly. I was gonna get it just solid black, and then when I went to get it done, the tattoo artist was like, how about I try this shading technique? And I was like, do whatever you want, because we can always black it out if I hate it. It looks so cool. She did a fantastic job. Micah Lewis in Tyler, Texas. Any? Probably won't answer any question, but you're welcome to ask. Hello to Hannah's sister. What's Hannah's sister's name? Dihydrogen monoxide. Mr. Rogers scared me for a second. Hi, Danielle. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Danielle. Ooh, more hydrate? Drink water. Too many of us. Are there more Danielles than there are Hannahs currently? Isn't the official answer 7? Daniel? Ugh. Sheesh. Or no, was it 21? The Daniels are taking over. Vine. What a time. What's up, Ray? Okay, favorite and least favorite part. Least favorite part was that we were planning on writing a song and then realized that we did not set aside enough time to write a song. So we were planning on just writing a whole song in one day. And then on that one specific day, I was feeling physically just terrible, which then meant that also it was like the last day of this like week and a half that I was there. Physically feeling terrible, mentally somewhere else, like not doing well. And so we sat down to write, which is like a very personal, like something I need to work through, like actually writing music in the same room as other people, because I don't ever do that. And I like it did not turn out good. So then the producer was like, it's okay, we got 2 good songs done, like don't worry about it, like, you know. So least favorite was that we didn't get a 3rd song done, but I can come back later and get more stuff done. Song is cranking. Okay, favorite part was that I think I'm gonna get exactly what I wanted with these songs, which I was really worried about. Like, I have the general idea in my brain. Am I gonna be able to communicate that well enough? Is it possible? Like, you know, but really excited for where they're headed. Probably, like, favorite moment was I had my friend's band. Oh, thank you, Math Geek. Also, someone resubscribed. Venenzo, thank you so much for the sub. All the love. I appreciate it. My friend Peyton is in a band called Lydia that is for rock solid vocalists. Like, out of this world, if anyone wants to check them out. I think this is their Instagram handle. So yeah, look at them on Instagram if you want. They're insane. Thanks, man. Hype train. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. My favorite moment in the studio was all of the band came over and they were practicing their parts for the song, which was like 4-part harmony on top of what I was singing, like out of this world. And I'm just like playing guitar, like helping them practice, listening to them sing live in this room, like losing my mind because it sounded out of this world. So good. So I can't wait to see how that song turns out after everything's mixed and stuff. The Hyde train. Yeah, they're the ones that I sang that Billie Eilish song with, which I had heard one time in my life. And so they're like, oh, how about you like sing a song with us? And I was like, okay. And I just had them sing it like 5 times over, and then I was like, okay, I will try to. I had the lyrics sitting on the ground, like, looking at them as we made that video. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it. Oh, I'm on it. Peyton is my friend in the band. I've known her since junior high. We both have this heart connection of, like, unreasonable love for Dolly Parton. So next time we all get together, we definitely have to cover. I can't believe I didn't think about it already in advance, but yeah. Yeah, I don't listen to Billie Eilish a ton. There was one moment that I remember I was in like a cheap gift shop somewhere around here and that song came on. And I was like, ooh, that's a pretty fun Billie Eilish song. So I like Googled the lyrics to try to find the name of it. And I was like, nice. And then haven't listened to it since. Do a cover of Everything I Wanted? I probably will at this point. Since I already learned the chorus, I guess. Our dear Billiam Eyelash. Oh, Jolene? Okay. Definitely gonna do a cover of Jolene at some point. I don't love the guitar classical songs, personally. But it won't let me skip. Oh, darn, it froze. There we go. Honestly, though, like, that song is a masterpiece. They've got like 3 guitars going the whole time. The way that you can't tell whether it's a verse or a chorus, Jolene just comes back. Poetic. I love Dolly Parton. I need a Dolly Parton poster. I don't have one. Yeah, big fan. So I found out you can buy these bags of gumballs at Walmart for like $2 maybe. Just pro tip for today. The White Stripes covered Jolene. I need to find that. Alright. Gumballs are one of my, like, little things that I hold on to remember there's good in the world, you know? Like, if nothing else, I can look forward to gumballs. They do lose flavor in about 1 minute. But the good news is, you have a bunch left. Chew gum at least 6 times a day. Incredible. No way. I need to... Phew, I'm very behind on the Twitch covers, so thank you guys for your patience with that. Last time you had gum was 3 years ago? The duality of this chat. That's wild. Pretty sure I have gum like every couple days. Ooh. Sounds fun. Yeah, sorry I couldn't make it. It was my first stream in a couple weeks and I was like... I was exhausted. I feel like not chewing gum is better for you. Like, it doesn't put as much strain on your jaw. And I had someone tell me once that gum is bad because it, like, the chewing and tasting things wakes up your stomach and gets it ready for food. But when you don't give it food, it, like, is bad for it. I don't know if that's true or not. But, you know. I used to, like, chew on my cheeks a lot. My lips, which was bad. So then I would chew gum instead. So that's probably why I chew gum. Just fun facts, you know? Oh, sweet. Good deal. Who cares? Teeth or jawline? It's a tough decision. Fascinating. So we've got the whole spectrum of gum chewers in the chat today. Wow. I jaw the line. That's pretty good. I avoid drummer face. That makes sense. Has anyone watched any good movies lately that you care to recommend? I watched The Dark Knight for the first time in a few years. I think I've probably seen that movie twice in my life. But I watched it again a couple days ago. Probably, definitely one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. I don't even like DC characters that much, but that movie is incredible. Spirited Away is good. That's one of a very select few animes that I've seen. It was pretty good. Mixed things about Godzilla. Alright. Raya the Last Dragon was better than you thought it'd be? That's good. Oh, The Truman Show. That show gave me so many irrational fears as a child. I didn't even watch it until I was old, but I heard the premise of it when I was a child. And I was like, sounds likely. But as far as I know, my life isn't a TV show. Except for when I make it one, like right now. But, you know. Whoa! You both watched The Truman Show recently? That's wild. Godzilla vs. Kong was good. I think I would never decide to watch that movie on my own. But that's interesting to hear that it was good. I'll take that into consideration. Tenet was good. I almost watched Tenet instead of Dark Knight. I heard it was confusing, but... Bohemian Rhapsody and Labyrinth? Wow. What a combo. You just watched Lord of the Rings? What a journey you're on now. No turning back. That's incredible. I feel like a fake fan of Lord of the Rings because I never read the books. But I love that series. Like, one of my top comfort movies. Like, if I'm feeling really rough, I'll turn on Fellowship of the Ring, and it's just like a warm blanket for the soul. It's good stuff. Phantom Menace. You didn't like 80% of it? That's fair. The second Star Wars movie is my favorite. So. Ooh, I totally forgot about the Oscars. Nice. Okay, I guess let me know how they are. I haven't heard of any of those movies. Monster B movies. Okay, fair enough. You read the books once and never read it again. I will get like 2 chapters in and then just give up. I have all of them in like this really beautifully bound book. It's called book that I got at Walmart. But I can't get into it. The cello guy is killing it. Is the flavor gone? Pretty much, yeah. There's still like a faint whisper of flavor, but yeah. Musician faces are something else. I feel like I just look bored whenever I zone out. There's been a number of times where I'll like play a show or something, and people will come up to me and be like, "Why did you look so bored?" And I'm like, "I was about to pee myself. I was so nervous." So that's a fun fact about me. I have all the Lord of the Rings on audiobook. So I just need to dedicate the like 60 hours or whatever it takes to listen through them. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I don't know anything about that movie, so I'll have to look into it. Hydrate time. Amy Poehler directed a movie? Interesting. I gotta be honest, I can't handle cheesy Hallmark movies. I just find them quite boring. It pains me. There's my controversial opinion of the day. How did I gain the confidence to start a YouTube channel? I honestly had been psyching myself up for it for a solid 6-7 years by the time I created a YouTube channel and like actually started uploading, so it was something I had wanted to do for so long that by the time I actually did it, I wasn't really worried about it. So I might not be the best person to give advice in that realm, but yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. I get that. Watching bad movies for the sake of laughing at them used to be a frequent hobby of mine. I did go to college. I actually completed 60 credit hours of college and then dropped out to do music. Here I am today. There's an Airbnb behind us. They're making noises. This pianist is killing it. Yeah, I got all of the boring basics done. And then was like, just kidding. So. Yeah, I was gonna study accounting was the plan. And I was at a junior college and then went to the university for like a, I don't know what it's called. They would just tell me what else I had left. And they were like, yeah, you're going to be here for another 3 years and then also do the most difficult class that this college has to offer. And I was like, I don't know that leaves much time for like starting a music career. And also the thought of that just sounds suffocating. Because it's not for me. And it's for some people. But not for me, so. Happy to be here. Glad it's been a help to you. 16 credit hours? Nice. The Clevin. I love The Office so much. That's good. I'm glad you can live with disappointing them. Other people's opinions should not dictate the way you live your life. Ooh, last day of high school? Dude, that's incredible. A few weeks ago? That's wild. You're like super new here. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're here. I wanted to study marine biology for a while. Just because I love whales so much. But then I found music and decided to do that instead. Well, here's the thing. I am using Twitch's, like, royalty-free music playing app, and I can't search songs. It's, like, only playlists. So it's just playing random classical stuff. And I have it on the classical music channel because I feel like it's more consistent than any of the other ones. So, if it's something super weird, just let me know and I can skip it. I haven't used whale sounds in my music. Why have I not done that yet? What's up? Yeah, I need to put whale sounds in my music. Somebody write that down. Your grandfather worked at SeaWorld for a long time? Please interview him and send me all of his stories. That was my goal. When I was like 8 years old, I was like, I'm going to A&M because they have a great marine biology program. While I work there, or while I go there, I'm going to work part-time at SeaWorld, rise through the ranks, start as a janitor, work my way up, and eventually become a whale trainer. And like, that was my life plan. I was a very ambitious child. And then at 10 started taking guitar lessons, and I was like, just kidding. So, very interested to hear what the SeaWorld employees have to say. No, I'm not going to university. I shouldn't say. Never. Don't plan on it anytime soon. You're going to A&M? That's wild. That's where Brittany Broski went to school, so can't be too bad. Ooh, that's nice. That's a game changer, honestly, going to college for free. I'm happy for you, dude. That's awesome. Ooh. Get a nursing program? Shoo. All right. Go ahead. Oof. Yeah, student debt is no joke. Chapter 1. Well, please tell us what country you're from, because I feel like that has, that's a variable. I actually don't know how paying for universities works in different countries, but... Study psychology and move to Canada. That sounds like a great plan, honestly. I like where your head is at. It does sound kind of like a Minecraft song. It's nice. Batman's doing something out there. All universities on every planet. Oh, I forgot that was still there. Sorry. Oh, I can't hear the music though. I'm gonna pause it. Beatboxing. Whoa. Weird noises outside. I do not remember if I checked out that person. I feel like I clicked around on their profile, but I was so tired that I did not listen to anything by them. Okay, folks, we're going to take a quick ad break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Grogu got knocked over. There you go, buddy. I forgot to cover up Mr. Wonka's cage. Sorry. He's trying so hard to sleep. Poor guy. You like my flag in the mirror? Oh yeah, you can see it. That's funny. Ooh, wait, I know this song. I think. I think I know a guitar version of this song. Ah, the last one. Yeah, I know the shorter guitar version of this one. DoorDash ad with Big Bird. You got to meet Big Bird? That's so sweet. Thanks, Juno Junebug. I wish I didn't have straight hair so I could have curly hair. So, grass is always greener, eh? This gum has no flavor now. Good night, Anon. Thanks. I love this Ron John shirt. Oh, you have an afro? That's sick. Honestly, congrats. Oof. Sorry, man. Would you recommend working for DoorDash? I've thought about it, but haven't, like, committed. I'll keep thinking about it after I get back from the studio and stuff. I do. I got a new one in Texas. It says Dainu, which means it would have been enough. Ah, you know all the tips and tricks? Very nice. Feel free to send them right now if you would like. Or just send them in Discord and tag me. It's up to you. Yeah. Send them now. Was Passover this year good for you? I feel like I had a pretty good Passover. Oof. Never for anyone? That sucks. Nice. Oh, we're twinning. That's pretty funky. Hello, Runius. You ate too much matzah? Oh no. Sorry, man. Recording was good. Very excited for the songs. It was worth it. Nice. Well, oh, I thought that said I'm so happy you're alive. And I was like, thanks. Me too. I know. Do I have my nails done? No. I have the, like, remains of having nails done, like, literally a month ago. I should probably just clean the rest of it off. It's kind of annoying, but... I plan on doing a, like a live stream premiere with the songs, so we can all listen to them at the same time. I feel like that'd be fun. Ooh. That's pretty significant. Recording is honestly different depending on who you record with. But it was pretty fun this last time. We would just get up and make coffee. And then, whoa, upwards of 50 an hour? That's incredible. Yeah, we'd drink coffee and then go, what do we need to do today? And then I'd get out my little guitar and go, do-do-do-do-do-do. And then some days I would use the launch pad and like play the drums. And then other days I would just sing. And then other days Devin would like mix stuff. And I would sleep in. So it was a good time. Very fun. I can visualize. Yeah. 4,000 a week in New York? Do I need to do some door dashing while I'm in New York? Just kidding. I don't want to drive in New York that much. I take it back. One of my new songs you have heard. It is called Hypocrisy. It is about a number of things, but primarily admitting the faults in yourself so that when you call out other people for their stuff, it makes a little more sense because you're being honest with yourself at least. Yeah, all about self-reflection. Shout out to Devin. I know, right? I don't know if he's lurking right now or not, but we love Devin in this house. That's sick. Hypocrisy is so relatable in this day and age. Thanks, man. I really look forward to having that one out in the world. The other one that we got recorded, I kept pretty simplistic, so that Lydia, the band, could have a real good moment to shine. It's about kind of like the things I'm learning in this new year. I've done a lot of growing, I think, hopefully, as a person since the new year started. Just learning about ways that my mindset has been wrong and beneficial ways to change them and what to trust in and what to not trust in and stuff like that. So, the other song is about that. As far as the stuff I'm gonna get recorded, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what those songs are gonna be. So yeah. Is it another like moody song playing right now? Yeah, it is. Nice. Are there any songs like, I mean, I've never thought to ask this question before, but is there anything that you guys would want to hear songs about that I haven't covered yet? I feel like that would be kind of fun. Thanks. Songs about my life? Don't worry, I got it covered. I feel like that is sometimes the only things I can write about. Something about the lizard? Or a lizard, sorry. Not the lizard. 2 votes for a lizard song. Good to know. Songs about God. Aren't they all? Yeah, definitely an infinite amount of songs about God. 3 votes for the lizard song. Song about the ocean. Don't you worry. Actually, that's a really good idea. I should write a song just about the ocean. I wrote a song for my dog. I feel like I have way more content to work with if I wrote about the ocean. Mr. Wonka deserves his own song. 4 votes for the Wonka song. You'd love to hear more songs like that? That's yeah, that's kind of the vein that the song I wrote with Lydia is about, or I wrote for Lydia. Song collaborating with Tyler. Let him know. I'm here for it. He just needs to message me back. Song's about my utopia. Interesting. I don't really ever take time to think about what my utopia would be. It's a fun concept. You do vote twice. Okay, so 5 votes for the lizard song. Struggles in my relationship with God. Yeah. Yeah, that's a given. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, send me an email. And then tag me in a comment on Discord when you have the email sent so I remember to check it, because sometimes I don't check my email for a few days. Also include in the email when it's due so I can be sure I get the answers back to you in time. The clash between the far left and Christianity. Definitely going to be a lot of, I see a lot of political commentary songs. I definitely find as many clashes with the far right in Christianity as I do the far left. It feels like I find more, probably because I live in the South, and so I have a closer look at the far right. But don't you worry. Gotcha. That makes sense. It's okay. There's my email. Yeah, I look forward to living in the northern part of the United States so I can get another perspective on how people live, because we're all living in the same country, but I really don't understand how most of the country lives, you know? So, a Hype Train song and a Raid song? I don't have either. Should I get some together? Alright, I probably need to play a show of some sort here. Probably like a outside house show or something. That'd be fun. Then you can come to that. That'd be sick. Song about technology causing anxiety. That's good. I plan on writing songs about websites that make their user experience worse for the sake of ad revenue. That gets on my nerves. Boy, does that get on my nerves. Because I'm just old enough to remember when ads didn't pollute the entire internet. YouTube just existed and just had videos and was still a multi-million-dollar corporation. They didn't need ads everywhere. Same with Instagram and Facebook and literally every other social media website. But, you know. I'm writing some of these down. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like them. I like them too. I don't always love them, but I suppose it's part of growth. Song about the algorithm. Which song will have the whale noises? Oh, I don't know. But I'll make a note of it. even if it's not super prominent, I just want to throw it in there. Oh yeah, I started a song about growing up. I had the fascinating experience when I was in Texas of having different people in my life that I knew in like junior high and high school. And then like not seeing them for at least a year with COVID and stuff, some people even longer. And then coming together and hanging out with those people again while I was in Texas and like starting to see the semblance of who they're choosing to become as adults. It's like a drama movie, but like really slow and drawn out over the course of like decades, but it's very interesting. I feel like no one is surprised with how, like, who I'm choosing to be. But I think that's a good thing. I feel like I'm relatively the same person, just older. And I know a few more things. This song needs whale noises. Yeah. Yeah. Choosing to look like this. That's just a more developed version of me in high school. I have a better sense of color scheme now. Right, well, one line a year. Talk about cutting off my hair. I feel like that'd be a very short song. There is not a lot of, like, emotion that went into it. Just, like, tired of having long hair. What if I didn't? And then after a month, I was like, yeah, I still like it. I'll actually do it. And I was right. A short song, like my hair. Long hair, don't get me wrong, is great. Looks great if you take care of it. 10 out of 10. But not fun to have. Song about conformity? That'd be interesting. That's something I haven't struggled a lot with, the desire to conform. But I have struggled with, like, still worrying about what people think about me. Which is funny. Because I'm like, I don't really care to do what's popular or to do what most people approve of, because I'm just not into that. But at the same time, I'm like, I hope they like me, though. I don't know what that is. It's weird that it still gets to me as an adult, that somebody will say something with weird vocal inflections, and I'm like, oh, what if they think this about me? And the people around me are like, it doesn't matter what they think about you. I guess it's a lifelong process. Ooh, how different my life would be if I'd made other decisions. Interesting. Thank you, piling. That helps. I appreciate it. I don't want my sense of self-worth to be based on what anyone says, including the positives, because that's totally unpredictable. But I appreciate it. A song about writer's block. That sounds frustrating to write, but interesting. Nice. You just shave it all off. Incredible. Make a recipe into a song? That sounds kind of fun. I definitely prefer being in a band. I love, like, the concept of feeding off of each other's energy. And then, like, you're not in it alone. Like, all the pressure isn't on you to make things interesting. Like, you can rely on other people. In a show setting, but also in a backstage setting. Like, you have people that understand where you're at and are going through what you're going through because you're all in it together. I think that's really cool. I would love to make a band again. Yeah. That's the goal. It's just a matter of finding the right people. I don't know really any other musicians right now, so except for people that are already in bands. But, you know, it's probably good. If I don't plan on staying in Florida, then I won't make a band in Florida and then make everyone move. So I would love to make a song with Julian Baker. Someone send her an email. Tell her to contact me. I'm here for it. I love chocolate. Is there a limit to how many bands you can be in at once? I think that's a personal limit. Like, you could, you know, overspend your time. But as far as, like, a logical limit, no. Do what you want. Would my band have to want to spread the same message? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if your morals and character isn't on the same page, then you're going to have a lot of problems with decision making. And there's a lot of decisions to be made in a band. So I would need to be on the same page with everyone, I think. You know. Thank you, Juno. I appreciate the offer. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Practice with the metronome. Practice to other songs. It's possible. You can learn. I believe in you. If I joined a band, would I continue to make music by myself? I don't know. Probably not. For a while, at least. I'd be open to, like, what John Foreman does, where he has some Switchfoot songs and some solo stuff, but I would... Marriage. This is a funky little song, isn't it? I can... Oh, it's 12 minutes long. I didn't even notice it was on. Yeah. I don't remember what I was saying. So many good band name ideas. Ooh, that's sick. I have a hard time coming up with good band name ideas. Yeah, that'd be fun. Being in a band is definitely a commitment and a sacrifice, but yeah. Yeah, I am still a Christian. My band wouldn't be exclusively Christian stuff. I think that music is a good space to be honest, and being honest isn't always like Hillsong type stuff. But my beliefs do affect a lot of what I think about and a lot of what I do, and so I would naturally write about that a lot, but I would try my best to not be heavy-handed about it by any means. Excuse me. It's getting late. No, it's not. It's only 10 p.m. Got hill songs, you got valley songs. It is possible to make a Christian lizard song, but a little trickier. It's funny. My favorite song is probably Where I Belong by Switchfoot. I haven't thought about it in a while. But that's my most recent answer. Why, thank you, Brosif. Good to be back. What's your real question? I'm sorry. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, I think even this last year was the greatest time of questioning that I've ever had in my life. And I think it's really important to face those questions head on. That if you don't question your beliefs, then how do you know that you actually believe them? You have to find out why you believe them. So, yeah. I think it's okay to have doubts and to have questions. What is not okay is to have those and then not do anything with them and let them just sit in the back of your brain and be like, we're here. Like, you have to look for answers. So at the end of it all, I found that, my life is way better with God in it. And I feel that now more than I ever have. So yeah, it was really, it's like whenever you take a piece of metal and then stick it in fire, and then the bad stuff burns away, and then when it comes out, it is stronger than it was before because it went through the testing. Yeah. How and when did I discover Switchfoot? They were on the radio my whole childhood. And then my friend Aiden's family was going to go to a concert, Switchfoot concert. And they were way up in the nosebleeds, so tickets were like $20. And they invited me to go with them when I was like 14. So I saw them in concert and was like, that was pretty cool. And then they bought me a couple CDs, and so I listened to those CDs. And then when I was in college, I had kind of stopped listening to them and looked up interviews of the lead singer, John Foreman, and just listening to him talk about anything was very inspiring. This pianist is going for it. Yeah, he's a very wise person, and so it was through hearing him talk about his music that I was like, okay, well now I have to listen to this. So yeah. Why did you decide to get a piercing specifically on your right lower lip? Because I thought it would look cool. That's it. Nothing else behind that decision. It was during, like, right before Fading West came out, so they did a tour where they showed their movie, the movie Fading West, as the opener, and then they played a show. So the Fading West album wasn't released yet, but the movie was. That's the show that I saw. Hey, we're doing good. Belle makes bread Twitch stream. That sounds fun. Wow, imagine meeting your favorite artist and they bring you baked goods. That sounds incredible. I wonder if that's illegal. I know it's like illegal to bring homemade goods to school. Could I pass stuff out at concerts? I have to look into that. That sounds hilarious though. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah. That TED Talk makes me cry every time. Welcome back, Math Geek. Well, that's great. I'm glad you enjoy Switchfoot. Is 21 Pilots looking to be a trio? I don't know. They better let me know. I, would love to have my own band. That's the end goal for all of this. But honestly, if 21 Pilots invited me into their band, I would join. No thoughts about it. I would just be like, yeah. We'll put everything else on pause. I'm joining 21 Pilots. Ah, you're so right. Well, they kind of did, because Paul Meany produced all their albums. So that's kind of... isn't the producer kind of like an extra bandmate? I don't know. But if the two bands had joined to just become one mega band, that'd be incredible. Your school, you have a whole day of sharing your own goods. You do need to listen to me, Math. The music is so good. I'm very excited for the new 21 Pilots album. It was me a full-time membership. Yeah, I don't plan on paying for the live stream though, because $20 is steep. And if I paid the $20 for that, then I would feel like I'm missing out on all the stuff they're doing ahead of time. And I don't have time for any of that. So I'm opting to just not get any of it. I'm planning on watching the like pirated copies on YouTube that'll pop up after the fact. Does that make me a fake fan? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I've done enough to prove myself. $20 is steep. I've paid $15 for concert tickets before for smaller bands. So $20 for a live stream that's just sitting and looking at your TV doesn't hit the same. Yeah. I need to know if they escape or not. Fair enough. Do your thing. I'm gonna be in New York when it premieres, so I mean, unless I go with somebody that pays for it, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna have a chance to watch it. Yeah, Switchfoot is only $9 for 2 shows. And I know that money like goes directly to them to support them, so I don't know. Sorry. I honestly haven't watched any of those Switchfoot streams since the new year. I've been paying for them and just forgetting to watch them. But I wanted to cancel my subscription, but I want to watch the Wheel of Fortune one, and then I'll cancel it. They did? I missed it. I paid for it and I didn't hear it. That's one of my all-time favorites too. Darn. Yeah. For the first few months, I watched all of them. And then after that, I don't know. I must have just gotten busy or something. It's a bummer. Aiden's band is doing good, I think. I think they're working on some new music too. Having a good time. Man, I'm bummed about that. I love that song. They never do that one live either. Yeah, Devin is producing all of their stuff too. Acres music, so it'll probably turn out pretty sick. Ooh, I don't know. What a song, by the way. That whole EP is underrated. Very good EP. Did they write a song for the Hawaii Five-0 soundtrack? Or is that just like a different thing? A different band that wrote that? Because if so, that's hilarious. No way! I have to look that up. What are their instruments? The usual ones, I guess? Sick. No way. They must not have liked it very much. I haven't even heard of this song. Man, the lyrics are really going for it. Shoot. No way. That's fun. Ugh. 2011 Hawaii 5-0 soundtrack. Incredible. My first viral video. I don't know that I've done anything that counts as being viral, but honestly, the kitchen sink video I think has done the best out of anything that I've posted. That and the Spotify song. I don't remember how fast it grew. It wasn't anything crazy, but got enough to start something. So that's pretty fun. Yeah. What is something that you guys are looking forward to in an immediate sense or in a long-term sense? Both are valid. Do I want to go viral? I don't know. I don't really care. I think it'd be cool to get a lot of people exposed to my music, but also being viral doesn't last, and I feel like that would be really stressful to experience. I want whatever you want to give. Looking forward to getting out of New York? Interesting. Gotcha. Ooh, moving back into your house. That's awesome. Ooh, camping for your birthday? Happy early birthday, by the way. That's awesome. Yeah. Shoot. I get that, Isaac. Friends are so much tougher than it seems like they need to be. I don't know what that's about. But I look forward to that for you too. Ugh. That's a full summer. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Finding a new job? Sick. Oh. Sounds like it'll be a fun trip, Hannah. Yeah. Friends are wild. What a wild concept. Thanks, man. Looking forward to going to New York. Crazy how perspectives work, huh? I can't wait to play live for you guys. That's probably something I'm looking forward to most. I love live shows. Yeah, it's really tough to find good friends, but when you do, it's important. Finishing the school year is very good. I believe in you. You can do it. I'm looking forward to... Let's see. It's my sister's birthday this weekend. So we're gonna get to celebrate her. I love birthdays. I love an excuse to celebrate people. I like to celebrate people on a regular basis, but birthdays is just like a very clear, socially acceptable time to do that. Ooh, you get to sing. Proud of you. You can do it. You're gonna crush it. Belle's band. Did I stream on her birthday last year? It's not very considerate of me. Going on a live show. Ugh, can't wait. Okay, I'll let her know. And we thought COVID would be 2 weeks. Sheesh. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know why I am this way. I've always kind of been like this. When I was a little kid, people would go, "Wow, you're really good at listening." And I was like, what else am I supposed to do? And then I got old and saw how other little kids are always just like, ah, all the time, you know? The elder souls. Random songwriting tips. Remember that you can always change something in the future. Just because you put it on paper doesn't mean that it's permanent. So don't put too much pressure on yourself to make everything perfect the first run through. How did my sister fall? She tripped on her shoelaces, from what I hear, and then landed on her knee and then her, hand. That's what it was. I wasn't home when it happened. I just saw pictures on Instagram and I was like, what? Yeah, so landed on her knee and then her hand, and then the momentum from her backpack threw her face into the ground. And it kind of freaked me out, but I'm glad she's okay. Yeah, being quiet has its benefits. I've had to learn more how to not be afraid to speak up when it is time than to keep from speaking. I think both are equally important. What do I think about people calling themselves they, them? I think that I don't know what life is like for them. And so I can't accurately judge how I think they should live their lives. I know how I should live my life. That doesn't mean that it's the same for someone else. And, I don't know. I think my job is to love other people. And so I'll do that. Yeah. Not that, I said a lot of things that could be misinterpreted. I think objective truth exists, but I think there's less of it than people like to think. So, don't want to undermine somebody else's life. I'm getting texts. I found a spare Lego piece from when I built this guy on stream. Oops, it kind of fell apart on its way back to my house, but look at this little man. He has my whole heart. Baby Yoda's falling asleep. Oh, he's slumping over. Did I spend a long time doing my hair? No. Takes me probably a minute. It is a ship of his. I don't know what it's called. It's missing some guns or something. I'm so glad, Erroneous. Glad you enjoyed. Look at this little man. I love the droids. Bella's fast with hair care. This song is so much. Flight home was pretty good. I just watched Batman, and there was a bit of turbulence that made me very nervous, but we made it, so. These songs are rough tonight. But yeah, I was on a plane that had the little like TV screens on the backs of the seats, so I could watch a movie. That is unique, but necessary. Was anyone here for that one stream where the fire alarm in my room started going off? It was so loud it like almost gave me a headache. Whoops. Yeah, that was rough. The Jedi Order stream. What is it with streaming that game? It just does not go well. It's called The Fallen Order, I think. Also, side note, I saw a display for a PS5 in Walmart the other day. They weren't selling them, they just like had one there to show you it existed or something. That thing is massive. Compared to the PS4, it was like huge. Definitely couldn't fit that in a backpack, as I have with my PS4 in the past. Sweet. Okay, thank you. I will work on it hopefully tomorrow. That game is so good. I love that game. That's okay, Lee. Don't worry about it. No judgment. I feel like they are more good for sentimental value than they are for, like, quality. So I would advise watching them with people you love and eating good food, so that it has, like, really happy memories associated with it. And then after that, anything Star Wars related, you'll be like, yes. Since you didn't grow up watching them, as a lot of us did. Because I watch them and I'm like, ah, my old friend, Star Wars. But, yeah. I feel like, aside from sentimental value, they're okay. But I really like the prequels, too. Yeah, okay. I'm glad people our age are able to rise up and be like, actually, we like the prequels, because those are the ones that we're sentimentally attached to. So, I'm not going to be bullied by those older generations anymore into saying that they're bad, because they are cringy, definitely, but endearing. Oh, weird. Flashbacks to the beginning of quarantine. That's insane. What a time. Wish I'd kept up my embroidery. That was a fun minute. Actually, no. That was really frustrating, actually. I just liked the end product. I like the end product of embroidery. Concert in soprano ukuleles. Yeah, so soprano is smaller, usually cheaper. The body itself is smaller. The concert is bigger, which means that it's a little bit louder. If you're playing, you know, in a group or something, it's better for that. But the tuning is the same. They're both good. So, it's really whatever Whatever you're looking for. There's probably more to it than that, but that's how I understand it, at least. I am so sorry about all the yawning. You're welcome. Huh. Interesting. They have less frets. Makes sense. It's 5:36 a.m. That is very early. All right, folks. I think I'm about ready to peace out for the night. But thank you for joining. I will see you all on Tuesday with a gaming stream of some sort. And then Tuesday night with a music stream. If not before then, if I want to have a spontaneous stream, I don't know. I would love some bits. Thanks, Isaac. Thanks, guys. Glad to be back. See all of you through text, I suppose. But you're lovely to spend time with. Appreciate it. Pick a random number. 1 billion. Just kidding. 34. Well, thank you, Hannah. Thanks, Math Geek. I appreciate it. If anyone has any suggestions of who to raid, we can raid a friend of yours or someone that you like a lot. If not, we'll just raid Isabelle Hyde TV. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Just raid myself and keep it going. Okay, we can raid the 24/7 stream. No suggestions tonight? Alright. Well, cool. I'll see you guys later. Stay safe out there. And yeah, we'll talk. Oh, just kidding. We have a new raid. Let's raid this guy. We're trusting you that this is a good channel. Cool. Thanks for the suggestion. That makes me happy to be able to help somebody else out. So, okay. Yeah. Bye.